Candace Owens is shedding light on what she describes as Kim Kardashian's weird obsession with her ex-husband Kanye West and his new wife Bianca Censori. Owens' revelations have ignited discussions about the complexities of celebrity relationships and the public's fascination with their dynamics.
It seems that he's leaving Kim Kardashian alone. He's moved on another relationship. The show, you read any other headline, if you had scrolled even just on the Daily Mail or TMZ and heard them speaking about any other woman, here's one headline that ran in the Daily Mail. Is Kanye West controlling his new quote-unquote wife, Bianca Censori, and dictating what she wears, just like he did with ex-Kim Kardashian? That's not a stretch. He was the most hated person in the world. You were told that if you wanted your brand to survive, you had to say something against it and condemn him, which I chose not to add on to the pile. I didn't see how that would be helpful. He was canceled by literally everyone, including his own wife.
Owens, known for her outspoken views on social and political matters, recently took to social media to share her insights into the ongoing saga. She raised eyebrows as she pointed out what she perceives as Kim Kardashian's excessive preoccupation with her former partner Kanye West and his new romantic chapter with Bianca. The spotlight on Kim's purported obsession stems from various incidents, including reported attempts to regain Kanye's attention, public displays of flirting, and even allegations of trying to capitalize on their past relationship for personal gain. Owens' observations have added fuel to the fire of speculation, prompting questions about Kim's motivations and emotional state. The situation also underscores the intricacies of fame, relationships, and public scrutiny. Celebrity breakups and subsequent relationships often become a subject of intense public fascination, inviting speculation and analysis from all corners. Candace Owens' involvement introduces an external perspective, reminding us that these narratives extend beyond the individuals directly involved, resonating with a broader audience. As the story unfolds, the public's interest in the Kardashians' lives continues to be a double-edged sword, offering them fame and wealth, while simultaneously subjecting them to intense scrutiny. Owens' revelations serve as a reminder that even within the realm of stardom, emotions, obsessions, and human complexities remain universal aspects of the human experience. It appears that Candace Owens has stepped into the limelight amidst the media's persistent focus on her attacks against Kanye and Bianca. Interestingly, it appears that Kanye has now shifted his attention away from Kim Kardashian and moved on to a new relationship. In this latest episode, Candace Owens has risen to the occasion once more to defend the dynamic duo of Bianca. Her actions have sparked a whirlwind of media attention, but with a captivating twist. She fearlessly pointed out the ongoing fixation that the media seems to have with Kanye, urging them to grant him some space. It's not far-fetched to say that at one point, Kanye was arguably the most widely disliked individual globally. There was a prevalent notion that in order for your image to endure, it was imperative to voice criticism against him. Candace Owens has adeptly brought attention to the peculiar headlines targeting Kanye. She finds it intriguing how he remains a captivating subject, drawing both acclaim and criticism with every step he takes. During our podcast, she skillfully unveiled the obsessive nature of certain headlines that seem to unfairly critique him. These headlines come from various sources, including the likes of the Daily Mail. For instance, one of their stories questioned whether Kanye West was exerting control over his new spouse, Bianca, influencing her choice of attire. Another headline even went so far as to suggest that the Italian police should penalize Bianca, Kanye's wife, for supposed public indecency. An example of such a headline from the Daily Mail reads, "Is Kanye West dictating wardrobe choices to his new wife Bianca, just as he did with ex-Kim Kardashian? The poor girl looks utterly unhappy." However, the fascination doesn't end there. Owens has also illuminated the double standards propagated by the media in their treatment of Bianca Censori, Kanye's wife. She has clearly highlighted the inconsistencies, emphasizing how Bianca's fashion choices are unfairly placed under intense scrutiny, while other prominent celebrities are given lenient treatment. There have been even suggestions for the Italian police to penalize Bianca Censori, Kanye's wife, for alleged public indecency. Whether you're tuning into different shows or perusing various headlines, whether it's a quick scroll on platforms like the Daily Mail or TMZ, Candace Owens' observations about the media's preoccupation with Kanye West offer a captivating analysis. She boldly ventured to point out that the media's depiction of Kanye is far from fair. She asserts that their unrelenting hunger for sensationalism stems from an underlying desire to witness Kanye's downfall and to castigate him. These are aspects I chose not to contribute to, as I couldn't see the value in adding to the negativity that had already been embraced by virtually everyone, including his own spouse. As per her narrative, the media's pursuit of canceling culture stands as their chosen strategy to hinder Kanye from thriving once more. Her assertion comes shortly after she confidently states that Kanye is impervious to being canceled, an idea that has eluded many. She argues that something which did not give rise to your existence cannot bring about your downfall. Following Kanye's noteworthy return to the stage alongside Travis Scott, subsequent to a widely publicized attempt at canceling him, Candace Owens took to Twitter to express that Kanye West is beyond cancellation. This fact appears perplexing and vexing for certain individuals to comprehend. Drawing from the realm of politics, one lesson I've gained is that those who come from a privileged background will never truly grasp the experiences of those who have struggled from nothing. As she noted, what did not contribute to your formation cannot dismantle you. A comparable instance arises from her previous statement when she claimed that Kim Kardashian was preventing Kanye from spending time with their 4 children and accused her of featuring their eldest daughter on social media against his wishes. Kim Kardashian promptly responded in a post that, as the primary provider and caregiver for our children, she's striving to shield her daughter. She's also aiming to allow her daughter to freely express her creativity in the medium of her choice. Dealing with the challenges that come with raising children while navigating foreign territories is already complex. Kim emphasized that Kanye's intense preoccupation with attempting to dictate and control their situation is exacerbating the pain for everyone involved. Kim asserted that this time tweeting in defense of Kanye is misguided. In reality, it's Kanye who believes he's safeguarding their daughter within this context. Kim perceives his behavior as fixated and domineering. In a separate tweet, she added that no 8-year-old in the world truly requires social media. She addressed Kanye West, suggesting he direct his attention to Candace Owens for her public support. Kanye shared a screenshot of these tweets on his Instagram and accompanied it with a caption, "Thank you, Candace, for being the only noteworthy person to speak on this issue. There are a lot of celebrities scared to say something in public, but they will text me in private and say they're on my side." If you can recall, during the process of attempting to cancel him, Candace remained steadfast in her support. Despite facing pressure and threats to sever all ties with him in order to preserve her brand's reputation, she stood by him. Calls to cancel him were met with letters from Ari Emanuel, the influential figure in Hollywood. These efforts resulted in Candace losing the support of a notable number of individuals. They expressed that they would no longer engage with her content, as she did not outright denounce him. Finally, after some time, he announced his intention to acquire Parler, a social network. This move also marked the public emergence of his admiration for Candace Owens. In 2018, Owens entered a public partnership with George Farmer, and this marked the beginning of their mutual respect. In April of the same year, he tweeted his appreciation for the way Candace addresses matters. This was around the time when Candace held the role of communication director at Turning Point USA, which focused on students. Promptly, Candace retweeted his message, adding a plea for a meeting. She expressed that everything she aspired to achieve was encapsulated in his music. She considered herself his biggest fan, as his work had given her the confidence to pursue her goals. She requested his assistance in raising awareness within the Black community. Numerous recent media reports have highlighted the heightened controversy surrounding Kanye West's presence in Italy. Locals are now urging for fines to be imposed on his wife, Bianca Censori, due to her attire that's been deemed overly revealing. According to The Sun, during the evening, Bianca had to employ a scarf to cover her exposed cleavage, given the provocative nature of her outfit. This prompts the question, why the peculiar fixation on dictating women's clothing choices, particularly in relation to Kanye West's new spouse? It's somewhat astonishing that she hasn't faced legal repercussions, considering Italy's notably conservative stance on such matters. The Daily Mail also reported that Bianca's unofficial ceremony has undergone an unusual transformation. Critics have labeled the imagery as unsettling, and there's speculation that Kanye, the designer of Yeezy, has exerted influence over the choice of Bianca's appearance. Additionally, they cited Curly Dober, director of the Australian Association of Psychologists, who suggested that this could potentially signify Kanye's attempt to control his wife's attire. Further reports have indicated that Kanye West's autonomy has come into question since Bianca assumed a prominent role in his ventures in Kenya. She was recently bestowed with special power of attorney, allowing her significant authority. According to the outlet, the newlywed Bianca Censori reportedly takes the reins in their partnership, overseeing day-to-day operations that encompass Yeezy apparel management and the development of a new headquarters. Harper's Bazaar also sparked speculation by posing a rhetorical question about whether Kanye West's marriage to Bianca Censori is a strategic public relations move. The publication suggested that all forms of publicity, even if controversial, can be advantageous. With the slew of captivating headlines, it's unsurprising that Candace Owen stands firmly and supportively alongside Kanye and Bianca. Her unwavering backing prompts us to reconsider the media's narrative and ponder the underlying motivations fueling their unrelenting fixation. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.